There we go. I should probably send the thing to Discord. Oh, scrap, but God. I didn't send anything to Discord. I should have sent Discord thing when I did it before. Okay, it's general chat. Watch. Okay, I think I can share this to the Discord. I don't know though, because I don't think half of them are in there because of me. Boom. Oh, well, there's a server I was on before. So I made a lot of progress on that server. Actually, I should try out. I have to check my own stream before I suggest it to anybody and see if they can hear me. I have to check. Okay, yeah, they can hear me. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Good, nice, sweet, awesome. Hello. Okay, I'll do some Livonia. What happened to all the Livonia servers? All the servers just did a reset. Are you serious? Or are you kidding me? Oh, never mind, they're all back. Okay, they're over. Yep. You know what? I don't got a problem with them. No problems. You got no problems for me. No problems for me. This one, 8852. Perfect. Ooh, do I get to keep my character? We're on the edge of death's door, but that's fine. Because it wasn't plugged in all the way, which could have been bad. Look at my door. There's not much of a breeze coming through this tiny window. It's barely open. How is my door moving? And it's warm in here. So how is my door moving? There's no wind. I'm in a room with a curtain. And no space for anything, really, to go through the window. I couldn't even put my hand out that window. Oh, sweet. I got to keep off where I got to keep my stuff. Forgot my character's sick, but to Livonia we go. Because Livonia is a godsend for food, but not for military loot. Also, this map got an update. They have different plants like these, and a bunch of other fancy stuff. All the loot and stuff is basically the same. LARs are a little bit more common. Same with Colt 1911s. But no ammo. No ammo for those, no, because ammo is ammo's a necessity. And they don't want you to have that. Okay, let's see. Let's try to find a town and figure out where the hell I am. Not a lot of people on. My Twitch just went off. I don't got no problems with a machete. Quite solid machete, sharp blade. Although it what? I wanna know the rest. Although it looks like scrap metal, it's very efficient cutting tool. What was that? I heard that. Now this map has a downside. Oh, that was a leg spike. This map has a downside. That said downside is that it rains. What the hell just happened to the grass? I reach over my phone to switch my thing to 60 FPS to see if it looks any good. And it disappeared. All the grass disappeared. Sergeant Mac is live. Yeah, okay. I thought so. I didn't think any of the other people I'd following on Twitch are live. Okay, now I'm getting new to YouTube notifications. Stick knife. I'll take that. That's some shotgun ammo. That's a shotgun shell. Something else this map is known for. Shotguns. My character a chick? Oh. I didn't notice that before. Yes! Nice. Off to good start. Don't need a curry machete if I have this. Okay, that's just my character's chunky feet. Like my character needs to put on, I don't know. Sounds like they have clogs on, so let's go. Wearing wooden shoes. Tracksuit with a flare. Santa beard. What the? Give me. Wait a second. Oh my god, that is. Well, not the original Santa's beard, it's the next best thing. Bad insulation, and that thing has good insulation. But I don't want to look like Santa Claus, so I'm not wearing that. Okay, Livonia has a problem, as I'm seeing. And so is everybody else who's watching. The grass. The grass likes to disappear. And then reappear. Oh yes, police station, Christmas tree. Ooh, if the Christmas tree is here, that means that the presents are here. The presents give you good stuff. No lie, I want one. I want the stuff that's in it. You get like guns and crap. It's awesome. I'm gonna eat some crackers. Why not? Crackers are crackers. repair this. Well, maybe just go downstairs with a shotgun then. Okay, well, I guess it was just my imagination then. Don't appreciate that, brain. Why are you screwing with me? Do you want to fight me, zombie? Just come here, I'll fight you. I'll cut your head off. I don't want to, but I will. Was I already in this house? I wasn't. There's a gun on the ground. Somebody was in this house. I'm now suddenly thinking that nobody was in this house at all. Are you good? I guess zombie got some problems. Yeah, 100% has some problems. Put that up. Load this up. Like this. Okay. More food. There's a mask out there, better than the mask I'm wearing. This hockey mask. Right. Yeah, bad insulation, and this has low. So it's a little better. Not much, but better at all is better. I think this place is sorry. I think this place is already pathetic. Ooh, that's good. I just heard him kill himself. Freaking open the door. I see a zombie and a dude run into a building. I hear the sound of him dying. And I personally don't care what he had on him. Freaking landmine. Wrapping paper. And a fang knife. Nice. I'll take some LLR. 50 bullets in one package? Jesus Christ. What was that guy's name? I don't know. It's one of these Adam of the New Eden. Well, he's not going to Eden. He killed himself. Eden, a place where, like, Jesus brings his worshippers, and they're on death's door or some crap. I don't know. Never personally read the Book of Eve, or whatever the hell it's called. Well, now I'm honestly wondering what he said, because I'm in a I'm in a PlayStation party right now. So everything in the game isn't so loud. But he said something because he's seen me. I know he did. He watched me open a door. He was really getting chased by zombies. Trapped himself in the next house. I closed the door and pulled out a shotgun. And then I hear the sound of him dying. Now this game takes concentration and stuff, but feel free to ask questions or anything of the sort. I can concentrate and answer questions. I'm not going to be asking you guys questions about the game, because I bet you half of you never even heard of this game. Although the percentage of you guys that have heard of this game is, let's just say it's small, but big enough. I want to keep this character, but if I die, I die. It's whatever. I've got a goddamn AK, but no ammo, which kind of sucks. Having no munitions, your gun, is just bad. Good God, this game's wind sound effects. Oh. Oh, crap. My buddy Squig wanted... Oh, crap. He was a little late. First thing I'll let him know when he joins the party. Here, comes in. Switching chats. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Where to next? Hopefully a town that's not bad. I really not have any AK bullets. No, my AK's...
How's it going?
Nope. It's good.
I wanted to let you know that for streaming DayZ, if you want to hold off till after the holidays, I'll be finally starting up my server.
Oh, nice!
So it'll be a private server for RP. There will be a storyline that we'll be able to build and continue. Whether you follow the storyline or not, that'll be up to you, of course. But yeah, basically I talked to my wife and we're looking at it, and for basically, instead of getting me a gift card for $100 to buy a new game this year for Christmas, she's going to get me a prepaid credit card that I can just go on Necrado and activate an account.
Nice.
So basically I'll start it up, I'll put the code on. If anyone wants to donate to the server to keep it running in the future, then so be it, but it'll be up for, you know, whatever I'm able to get it up for. So I mean, it's not going to be a very, very big server. I mean, it's probably only going to be like 10 to 12 people, but I mean, we can always up that in the future if we want to as well. So because the way I looked at it, I want to stream, but I don't want the toxicity. You know what I mean? It's like every time I join the server, it's literally just that. I mean, you get shot in the back of the head when you go to fill up water, or, you know, people just sit there and kill you for no reason. They don't even loot your shit.
Yeah, they just leave your dead body there.
Yep. No, it's like I've walked in the, like, right now I'm playing a DayZ with a bunch of people on a small server that's basically dead, and the whole point is we're having fun taking over the server. There's about 6 of us now. So, we're just basically like the guy. I set up in a far out corner, middle of nowhere. We find a truck, we rebuild it, we bring it out to base, we pull the battery. Next morning I log on, the truck's done.
Oh.
So whenever I find who took the truck, we have a target. I've always played the nice guy, so now we're turning into the, hey, you stole my truck. It's like...
Yeah, see, this is the DayZ that's more fun and relaxed.
Exactly. So, I mean, and that's why that server, it's basically dead. There's only 2, 3 people on it at any time. So that's why I was like, you know what? Let's take over this server. Build a base, and then just slowly but surely go out and we'll find them and then raid them. And you know, it makes it more of like there's a goal. It's not just trying to survive, because trying to survive isn't difficult anymore in DayZ. I've broken the game too bad. Oh no, no, I've like literally there's just if it isn't for the glitches, most of the time when I die is due to the fact that I glitched and I got 3 zombies on me and I can't do fuck all.
Oh yeah, that sucks. That almost got this character that I'm currently playing as in one of my previous streams murdered. Almost got them killed. The fire axe wasn't working. Fire axe was acting like I was punching.
Well, empty an entire clip into a zombie's face and for some reason the bullets aren't killing him.
Yep. That also is another point that kind of sucks. Game has a lot of bugs, but sometimes bugs make it more interesting. Sometimes they screw you over and take you off.
Like, I'm sorry, but when you take the wheel off of a truck and it starts to spin on the middle of its axle like a helicopter and then go 2 kilometers down the road after running you over, yeah, that doesn't fly.
Yeah, that seems like it's the truck doesn't really like you.
No, I was playing with friends. I'm like, damn it, I'm dead. And they're like, how? It's like, look at the truck, and they look at the street, and this truck is just freaking flipping itself down the road. And apparently it went, like they said, it went on for like 2 kilometers. It was like way down the street after that.
Good God, that truck was on a mission.
Yeah, I just wanted the fucking tire. That's all I wanted.
It said, "You take my tire, I take your life."
Well, not just my life. I mean, hell, it would have killed everybody if they were near me. That was fucking hilarious.
Get a psychopathic killer truck.
Or I find a Gunter. It's missing a tire. That's never stopped me in the past. I've driven a 3-tired Gunter around the map before. You know what I mean? So I spin it around in reverse. I make sure it's the right tire. I start going, and it starts to go, but then the fucking rim touches the ground, and I tap a 180. And I'm like, oh, that's not a big deal. I go to spin myself around again. Nope. For some reason, I'm launched up into space.
To space.
Instantly died, but still, it's like, why the fuck am I in space? It's like, I thought this was
The game is broken, but it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, no, the broken parts are really, really fun to watch. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that, you know, I want to stream too, but I'm probably going to do it once we get the RP server up, so we can actually create a character and do the life of that character, like a playthrough. And I'm going to have a bunch of NPC characters there, because like I said, I don't want it to be, you know, join and then everyone wants to be a trader, because that's not going to work. There are no traders. There's going to be the main town. That town is going to be the only trading post, and it's going to be non-playing character, which means that when you sell stuff, whether they need it or not, they're going to give you a price for it, and you know what I mean. Then we will destroy it in the trading post through Fire Barrel or whatever to keep the game running properly. Because every other RP server I've joined, there was always like 5 traders and no one else played. So it's like, okay, so what? The traders trade between themselves? You know what I mean? And the prices are ridiculous.
Teacup's old server,
Teacup's old server was
pretty
really
relaxing.
good until basically he decided like, oh well, I'm just gonna open a store because I had the trading post and there was no money in the trading post. It was trades. Bring me what you don't need and I'll check what I have and give you whatever you need. You know what I mean? So we had people arriving with fucking truckloads of stuff or carloads of stuff, giving me everything for an M4. You know what I mean? Which then I was able to destroy a lot of it and try and keep the server running. But then Teacup decided to turn around and open the store, and he was just, you know, modding stuff in. So the trading post didn't work anymore.
When you mod stuff in for like your server and your trading, sometimes that's a good idea, depending on the amount of people that are on. But sometimes it's a bad idea.
Modding stuff in is fine if your trader is NPC, a non-playing character, which means that you're helping the economy of the server by having items sold. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if everyone's going around and no one can find nails, glitch in a crate of nails. You know what I mean? Then you turn around and you can sell nails to all the people. But when you're having, oh, well, I got in the red boots and this and that and all kinds of stuff that weren't in the game in large quantities, and you're not destroying stuff to compensate, it causes a server to lag and glitch and his server basically crashed due to him not removing stuff. For everything in the server that you add in the amount. So, say for example, no one uses the IJ70. Okay, remove all but one IJ70, and then you can add in the same amount that you removed of, say, M4s or guns that people
something different.
Use. Exactly. So every time an IJ70 would spawn in, it's not going to spawn there. Something else will spawn in its place, and the higher tier gear, there'll just be more of it when you arrive in that area to spawn in.
Facts.
So the game does not like zeros. You cannot completely remove something from the game. I made that discovery when I was trying to mod my friend's server. Zeros, no. Reduce it to 1, fine, but it does not like zeros.
I'm kind of glad that I left that this bunker on Livonia, because I just heard a gunshot come from over there, and I'm...
Oh, you're on Livonia?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't even have that DLC.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. I hopped on, started the stream, hopped on, and just kind of been looking around. First thing that I see when I walk into a town, because it's a character from Generous. First thing I see when I walk into a town is a guy getting chased by zombies when I'm in the middle. As soon as I'm about to leave, a guy named the new Adam of Eve, or whatever, or Eden, ran towards me. He was getting chased by like 3 zombies, said something, but I couldn't hear him because I was in a party. And then when I closed the door, he turns off his microphone. I pull out a shotgun just in case, and I hear him do the knife suicide slit your wrist thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, he's not going to Eden.
Alright, well, I'm just about to feed the kids. I just wanted to let you know that, I might not join you tonight, but very, very near future there will be a server going up. What did I call it?
Yeah, I struggled to name my streams.
Yeah, I started putting up a Discord.
Ooh.
So, well, it's not up yet. I'm in the middle of creating a Discord for it.
Yeah, I found out that I'm awful at creating Discords. Like, I have a
I've
Discord
never
for my streams, but I'm bad.
It's going to be called Living After.
Nice.
It's very simple, and when you think about living after, well, what do you mean? It's living after. After the zombie apocalypse, after your thoughts. If you rob somebody, you're living after. That person catches up to you, you never know what's going to happen.
Probably gonna die.
Every choice you make, you're living after. That's what this entire roleplay is going to be based on. It's literally just moving forward, surviving the apocalypse, and every action has a consequence. Especially since the NPCs, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to put bots in. They're actually going to be people playing a character that, you know what I mean? Put your stuff in a barrel, come back as a different character, play that character for me. When you're done, either the character is dead or, your character is still there, he's still fine, just off to the side. You know what I mean? I want people to be able to play multiple characters. So it's not just one character. If you want to play multiple characters, you just need to legitimately say where your character went. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
if you're going to play another character for like 3 weeks, you got to say this character's gone for 3 weeks, why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, you could do something simple as, you seek medical attention at the trading post and say, hey, I'd like to play something else. Can you make this guy, like, in the hospital for like a week or 2? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's possible. Yeah, no problem. He's in the hospital. Someone asks, yeah, he's getting cared. I'd like to go visit him. No visitors. He's in quarantine.
Oh god. Remember that, the whole thing on Teacup server where it was, we kept getting sick, so we started quarantining ourselves in different rooms of the school building?
Yeah, and then I ended up making the quarantines, like you drive in and you had to walk under and through this passageway to the quarantine tents, and then the doctor would let you out if you weren't It's like, man, it had gotten really, really bad. And
yeah, it was,
worse with the new sicknesses.
We gave it to, like, everybody in the server.
Oh yeah, no. Anyone that was coming to the trading post, they kept getting sick. And the worst thing, like the worst of the worst, is the fact that now it's even like there's so many more sicknesses and stuff you can get.
Yeah, sadly they removed, I think they removed overdosing on morphine.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't think you can overdose on
I know you can
morphine
still get
anymore.
addictions.
I
Still get
think so.
addicted. So, which has never happened to any of my characters, so I don't know what happens once you get an addiction,
I mean,
like in
I
the
think
game.
if it's like addiction to human meat, the laughter that comes from eating human meat becomes
Yeah, no,
completely
that's
excessive, and I
no,
think
that
you get
does
more
anyway.
meat.
It becomes excessive anyway, whether you eat more meat or not. Mm,
And that brings up the
that roast
question:
pork tastes really, really well.
after your character gets to like brain parasite for eating human flesh, does the meat give you start to give you more and more food per thing of meat?
Oh, no.
That'd be that'd be a nice touch. Is that a zombie in the woods? It's a sheep.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, they're sheep now. But I'm going to let you go. Like I said, though, I'm going to keep in touch because as soon as the holidays pass, I got to figure out how to make a server, and then I got to hook up my computer. I'm going to be modding it. I'm going to be, you know what I mean? I don't want to mod it heavily, but I want to make sure that there's some specific items in there, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, it's going to be a lot easier to build the survivor camp. Like, I'll have a truck mod in full of gear, you know what I mean? So, because yeah, like I said, I don't think the trading post should be run by players. I think it should just be NPC, and that way the economy can run. Because the black market and everything didn't work. Last server I was on, their black market was completely broken. It was another
Yeah.
player buying stuff, and then they had no way. Like they weren't consuming; they was literally just buying it and throwing it aside. And it's like, well, it doesn't work.
Yeah, you're not wrong. NPCs are better because then it brings more opportunities.
Exactly. And I mean, if somebody, like, I'm not going to force anyone, my admins want to have it play like an actual character, have an actual character. But every now and then I'm going to say, hey, I need you to play this guy. You know what I mean? You put your character on hold. I need you to go for today or tomorrow, play an NPC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, one of the ideas I had was helicopter crash. Went down on a building. Have an excessive amount of zombies spawning in the building. Search and rescue. Your squad has to go clear the building and rescue the guy.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of stuff like that unless it's like an Arma Arma
Exactly. And
DayZ
it's like,
thing.
why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
it'd
then
make
I
it
can
more
actually
interesting.
say, well, it's not just that. Why would I glitch in fucking crates of stuff when I can say, no, the shipment was shot down. I need a guy to go and reclaim it. Send a mission. Go get the fucking gear that we need. You know what I mean? Bring
Yes.
it back to the trading post, and now the trading post is stocked up. Everyone can buy it again. You know what I mean? It's like, it's all kinds of stuff I was thinking, like, this could be really, really good. I mean, I've RP'd my entire life, so getting into something and recreating the quests that I used to create back in the day, I mean, hell, once I start streaming, I may be able to get some of my old RP buddies together, the ones I used to organize the LARPs with. Then the storytelling is going to really begin, because I was never the storyteller. I wasn't the dungeon master. I was in charge of all the monsters. I was the dude that you'd meet in the woods and scare the crap out of you and you run away. It's like my weapon of preference was a ball and chain. So you turn a corner in the woods and you see me standing there painted completely in green like an orc with a ball and chain and a giant shield. It's like, yeah. But we had 20 players and there was only 3 monsters and the players were afraid to go into the woods. It was fun. But no, I'm looking forward to it. Like I've been crunching my brain around all different scenarios and all kinds of things. It's all the work that's going to take, all the building and getting everything ready.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get a job soon. Hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
when I'm done being sick, I'm probably gonna go work at Dairy Queen, best playing place in the area. So, probably gonna go work there. and not only discount ice cream, good pay, which will
The
lead
burgers are
to...
decent too.
Ooh, true. Then I'll also be able to afford a PC, which means I'll be able to do more with my Discord server, all that good stuff.
Yep. Well, that's why it's like I'll be able to get my shit running too, and who knows, maybe we'll be able to help each other out in different areas because I have no clue what I'm doing with Discord. I've never created a Discord. Um, Nitrado, same thing. With Salty, I did. He helped me. Like I was helping him mod his server and stuff like that. But I was doing that on my phone. Just like modding DayZ on your phone.
Difficult.
Yes.
Just
It
like
is a pain
editing
in
a
the
YouTube
ass.
video on your phone. I tried that. Oh my god, that was awful.
So I can't do a YouTube video on my phone until I've got over 100 viewers. And then you guys can tune into Cooking with Squidge. Because I can just set up my phone and you guys can watch me live stream while I cook.
True.
I'm a professional cook. That's what I used to do.
I can't.
quit
I'm the
cooking-
complete opposite. I can't cook.
Yes, I quit cooking because there's no money in it. I mean, the moment I had kids, I got to support them. And I'm sorry, working $15 an hour when you're working weekends, you know what I mean? No time off, no nothing. I was an assistant manager. I was making $15 an hour. Like, that's ridiculous. My wife makes $25 an hour.
Oh my.
So, yeah, I mean, that's why I'm the stay-at-home dad.
Good god, I forgot when you lean and you, like, aim your fist and you spin in circles, your character's spine breaks.
Mm-mm. Anything, like a machete or whatever, look straight up. You bend backwards.
Oh wait, machete. I don't think a shotgun's gonna work.
Oh, shotgun will work. As long as you're not aiming.
Oh
look up.
yeah, your character needs to do some, like, they're doing some, like, aerobic exercises.
It's more than aerobic exercises. That's, oh, my back!
Doing some weird yoga that's gonna snap your back in half like a twig.
Let me lift this to the sun. Ah, my back! It's like... there's a lot of stuff in that game that, pisses you off. There's a lot in that game that makes me fun, too.
Yeah.
Did you play
Rain's
with
something I have a
Salty?
problem.
Did you play with Salty and me, or was it just with me you were playing?
It was with you and, like, 4 or 5 other people. We had a group of, like, 21 people for a while in
Yeah,
a
that
Teacup
was,
server.
and then we had Popcorn.
Yeah.
That wasn't Teacup server.
There wasn't Teacup server?
No, the one where we got Popcorn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a different server. That was after Teacup server. Once
Oh, yeah.
Teacup server crashed, I went looking for a new one, and I found that one.
He did make a new one,
Strict
but then
rules,
he
everything.
couldn't pay for it anymore. Livonia's the server, it's the map of Rain.
Close Cherno. It rains 90% of the time. Alright, well, I'm going to let you go. I got to serve the kids their dinner and everything. So I will
Okay.
talk to you possibly later on tonight, or if you want, I'll send you the message. I'll message you the server I'm on now if you wanted to join. It's going to be a bit like before. I mean, we're just getting together in one area, building a nice base, and then we're going to go out and find everyone else on the server and hassle them. No, we're not going to, like, grief them, but we're just going to go and do what normal people do on DayZ. And try and break in, steal their shit, and see if the owner of the server gets pissed.
It's
There's only the owner and
true.
one other people. There's only the owner and one other person.
The
So
owner
when
and
we
one
do
other
find
person.
the base and we raid it, there's a good chance it's going to be the owners, and then there's a chance he's going to contact us. And I've been in the server long enough that if he really wanted to contact us, he already would have. So I know
Oh,
for a fact it's
God.
only once we attack his base that he's going to reach out, and he'll be like, "Well, it's you."
I was watching another person do PlayStation RP server, and he was on, like, this big server, and he found this whiny little child who was whining that he got raided, and base raiding when you're role playing a bandit is an average thing.
Yeah. It's still red, but it's looking a lot better. Double press your button, I'll go put the ice pack away. You should be fine.
Oh, there's 2 people on my stream.
Nice.
I'm wondering who they are.
I forgot you're streaming. I don't know if people can hear me or not.
They
Probably.
should be able
I think
to.
I have it on. I think I have it undone so that people can hear me when I'm streaming.
Yeah. I like how smooth it is to like end. You don't have to go to a blue screen on the PS5. It's awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just you hit the PlayStation button, then right there it says on air 40 minutes, 2 people watching, and then pause and stop broadcast is right there.
Nice.
Doesn't like blue screen or nothing.
Well, I'm still fairly new to all of it, so I mean my YouTube channel's up and everything. I got a couple videos on there, but I haven't been on it in weeks, months even, I'd say.
Yeah, I took like a 2-year break from then, and then like 2-3 months ago I started streaming again, and it's been like a daily thing since.
Yeah, see, the only reason why I don't stream is because I'm exhausted by the time the kids go to bed. And during the streams, they used to be able to give me a half hour. I was like, okay, I'm going to start a stream, guys, give me a half hour quiet. So they go off, they do something for a half hour, they give me the quiet time. Lately, I can't get 5 minutes. If I start a stream, they're right on me. I mean, I can spend the entire day alone. I'm not hearing them word. The moment I start a stream, they're on me. So I had to stop streaming. And at night, when they go to bed, I'm just too freaking tired. I can't be entertaining if I'm exhausted.
Oh, yeah, I solved that problem for me with a horror game called Alien Isolation.
I think I know that game.
Yeah, it's freaking terrifying.
I don't know. Horror games don't really scare me. I mean, I'm not... Horror movies, I've watched pretty much everything that
Horror
exists.
movies, they're not that scary to me. Horror games, however, because you actually have to, like, put in work and go do stuff, it's a little scary. And then you get really ticked off when you made a lot of progress and the game hasn't saved for a little while.
Yeah.
So then you try to fly through back to where you were. I have had to do that a couple times for the Alien Isolation streams. And it was interesting. I also got super lucky. I got an AK straight off the bat.
Nice.
I haven't found my signature weapon.
Started cooking this at like 9 this morning. It's all off the bone right now. I can't even cut it because it's just like it's shredding.
It just falls off.
Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to cut it and it's like shredding as I'm cutting it, and I'm using a fillet knife. It should be like just sliding through this like no problem. No, I could swear this is like a dull blade and I'm just crushing the meat. Yeah, I don't know why. This morning I woke up, I looked in the freezer and I was like, I'm cooking that. Hadn't even made a coffee yet. Freaking roasted the oven.
Yeah, my YouTube channel it's become a meme. It's kind of like a little meme thing that I eat Slim Jims during stream. That's my go-to little snack. Is that a bear?
Slim Jims during stream.
No, it's chicken. I mistaken a chicken for a bear.
I'm not quite sure how you do that.
I don't know how I did that. But it happened.
Are you streaming on a public server, or are you on a private server? Or?
Yeah, I just switched to generous. Because it was raining on the other one. Switched over to generous and it stopped raining almost instantly. Yeah, I had a bot stop into the stream. They just pop in and they say things like Varsk, or Varsk dot space something, and it's a fake. It's like a fake link, and they are really annoying because once one stops in, you have to deal with them for the rest of the stream every like 30 minutes to an hour.
What, on PS5, then?
No, just on YouTube. There's people that just go around and drop off bots in your stream. If you have a phone up, you can tap on them and hide user for this channel, so you don't see that specific bot anymore.
Mm.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not a chicken this time. I think that's actually a bear, unless it's a deer.
Probably the elk.
Could be. I don't think I'm in an area with elk. Still could be one.
I was with Lord the other day. We're running through a field and we're talking about the time that a bear came out of nowhere and swatted us. And yeah, as the fucking bear runs out behind me and smacks me, knocks me out and runs off.
For the time we were driving, what was that? It was Ada. We were in an Ada and we were driving down the hill from base, and the goddamn bear. Or was it wolves? Was it a bear or wolves? I think it could have been both.
I'm pretty sure it was a bear. I remember the convoy coming back from the coast. It was like four cars in a row being chased by bear after bear. Like literally,
that was
like,
terrifying.
4 bears. Man, it's like, it's chasing you. Slow down! I'm not slowing down. And we're all trying to catch up to him. It's like...
he was gone.
Sarka. Well, no, he was in a Sarka. Sarka goes just faster than a bear on a dirt road.
Jesus. So he got lucky.
So we had to catch up to him and run over the bear without rear-ending his car to scrap all the car. It was really weird.
Something tells me there's somebody in that shed.
Because we killed it, skinned it, jumped back in the car and started off, and then another fucking bear started going after someone else.
Gotta love DayZ's bears. They sent you from a mile away, and then they don't leave you alone.
Well, once I mod the server in, I want to make it so that there's only one bear, but he's static. Until you kill him, he doesn't despawn. Which means that over a period of time, that bear could end up on the coast.
Ooh.
Because as the bear, basically the bear is going to spawn in when the server's created, and he's not going to despawn. So the bear is going to continue traveling around the map, chasing things, etc., until one day he could be anywhere. So I might make it only 2 bears on the entire server, but I'm not going to have them despawning and changing places. That's the thing. So if you encounter a bear somewhere, you can say, hey, I encountered a bear in this town. Well, you know he's around that town for the time being.
Yeah, then you can go and murder him for... I just got jump scared by a chicken.
The moment you kill it, another bear spawns in somewhere else on the map.
Could you imagine if that bear spawned right on your face?
It could, technically.
That would be terrifying.
I'm also going to make it so that the wolf packs can go up to 20.
Oh,
so instead of just having 1 or 2 wolves come at you, you could actually have an entire pack come out of the woods.
I think I've had a pack of wolves come out of the woods once, and they killed me.
Yep, and usually it's only packs of like 5.
Yeah. Sometimes you're lucky enough to see like 10 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do that, you don't got an assault rifle or a rifle or anything. That means you're dead.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it's the packs can actually link up together. There are certain places on the map where there's multiple spawns, and you can end up with 3-4 packs spawning at once, and then they end up joining forces.
Like Tissy.
Yeah.
I've had wolves fly through a window.
You know the small airfield in the middle of the map? The civilian?
I think so, yes.
Just north of that little military camp with like 4 barracks. That has about 6 spawns for wolves around it. It's almost always wolves attack you there. Once I add more wolves, that's going to be a very dangerous place because you can end up with literally 3-4 packs of like 8 to 12 coming at you. Makes it interesting, makes it a little bit harder, because you think, in a zombie apocalypse, wildlife is going to be taking over. There'll be bigger packs of wolves, bigger packs of animals, because there's no humans around.
Yep. I don't trust a small town because it's one of them towns where when you swap servers, it places you near there. So the chance of there being more people here is high, and there was a shed with a zombie running around it. So I just left the town.
Yeah, want some more pork too? It's not rice. It's mushroom couscous.
I want to
Take the fork. Want more pork? No, just the couscous. Want some sauce with it?
My pork hurts my
Your pork hurts your teeth.
it does.
Okay, the pork is so soft, it made my light knife look dull. It doesn't hurt your teeth.
I can't feel it. Thank you.
Then maybe you have a loose tooth. You're 6, remember? You could be losing teeth soon.
Yeah, I had a dentist appointment scheduled for today, but we had to reschedule because the roads are icy. Because it rained. And now it's snowing.
Well, we've had snow and rain for the last little while. There's a blanket of snow on the road right now.
Yeah, same.
Not a very big one, but...
DayZ needs to add Namolsk, the snow map.
DayZ needs to add seasons.
That would be awesome.
So there's a reason to wear the shorts. You can imagine
Like,
the guy fully
oh, it's
decked out
spring.
in hunter gear. Yeah, the guy all decked out in hunter gear all of a sudden can't wear that gear. It's overheated. So, you know, I mean, running around becomes a little bit more difficult in the summer due to the fact that you're not carrying 50 million, you know, oh, I've got all the biggest gear and the backpacks and this and that. And next thing you know, summer rolls around and you're looking at heat stroke. Where you got to find a lake or stay in the shade or, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be awesome.
That would be...
Because right now they got one season. Fall. Rainy and cold.
I mean, Livonia has another season, I think. The trees aren't all orange and stuff. It's... I don't know what season it'd be. It'd be like a mix of summer and fall because the trees aren't falling like the leaves.
Changed colors, but it's still cold enough that you need to bundle up.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, I understand it's in Russia, but I'm in Canada. Same fucking temperature.
Well, I found the edge of the map. I spawned at the top of the map? Well, that was a first. I have never, ever spawned...
Usually never put you at the top of the map.
Yeah, especially when you, like, switch servers. Yeah, I'm at the top. I'm far north. It means if I follow it this direction, I should reach... I should reach Tissue.
I think you're going to come out at the old trading post. Remember the first one at the gas station?
Oh! Yeah, I probably
I
am.
think that's probably where you're going to come out, right around there. Because I think I got that spawn once. And I just ran south, and I found a dirt road, and I came out, I think, just behind the industrial yard down the street from there.
Yeah, I appeared on, like, a small town. No clue what its name is. I didn't bother to stay around. A lot of zombies. Immediately when I spawned in, which was already not a good sign that there was nobody in the area. So yeah, it was like, they can loot the town, I don't care. I have food, water, enough to last.
Good. Awesome. You really like that couscous, don't you? Couscous is, yeah. But I'd like you to eat your meat more than anything else, okay?
There's one thing I like, is that you can get an infection from using rags that are undisinfected.
Sorry, what was that?
The rags, when you don't disinfect them, you can get an infection.
Yeah, you get sepsis.
Yeah. Small details like that are what usually makes a game good, fun, entertaining, difficult, good mix.
That all
It's money. Eat as much as you can, okay, Drew? That was a really good meal.
There's even more zombies, and that shed door is open now. Well, that tells me something.
I've gotten pretty good at locking zombies up.
Oh yeah, I'm still really bad at that. I know you can block by just backing up while aiming your fists.
Yeah, I was never been able to do that. But yet a guy I was playing with is really good at it because I've saved his life twice where he got stuck and zombies were killing him. Like really, really bad. It's like, okay, I'm blocking him. And I'm standing on the car just freaking shooting nonstop while more zombies are coming. It's like, I can't help you, man. You're gonna die. He's like, I'm blocking. Finally kill everything. There's a mountain of zombies on the ground. I turn the corner and there's 3 of them pinned him in a corner. It's like, okay, pop, pop. The last one I walk up, shoot it in the back of the head. It's like, okay, you're safe now. You need to prepare your gear or what? He's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, blocking like saves you from any sort of damage to your gear or your health.
No, apparently the gear still takes a beating.
It still takes a beating? Oh, well,
Not
that explains
much,
why my
but
pants is
yeah.
destroyed.
And the same with him. He kept going through his clothing like crazy. He's good at blocking. He wasn't getting killed, but he was going through his clothing like crazy.
Okay, my shotgun with 4 shotgun shells in it is coming out because I did not like that sound.
I avoid using weapons at all costs when I'm in any towns. I'll use the Mark II. Believe it or not, that's the gun I've been carrying around the most lately.
The funny thing is I have one on me and I found one earlier and it took its magazine.
Yeah, because the Mark II, they're common. They're built-in silencer, so it's not going to let go on you while you're fighting a zombie.
Yep.
And then attract a ton more. And 22 long rifle. I'm sorry, it's really easy to find. And they come in packs of 50, so I mean...
Yeah, I was going to bring up the pack of 50 I found earlier.
Yeah, it's pack of 50, so I mean, you hold 2-3 packs on you, you've got bullets for days. You can stand on a car and freaking waste all the zombies in the game, you know what I mean? So... And it still works. Get on any car and you can shoot all the zombies, they don't climb up. Every now and then you get one that glitches on the car and then he looks at you like, what am I doing here?
Oh, yeah, this road looks mighty familiar.
You're
Goes
on that
over
road.
a little drainage pipe, goes
Yeah.
up and around, past some rocks.
If I'm not mistaken, you're going to be able to see very, very soon off in the distance the old trading post.
Yeah, most likely I am.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to come out right now. It's like...
There's a red barn, one of them massive barn buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that far. Well, at least I know where I am.
Good. Alright, so we're going to curl up and watch a movie tonight? Yeah, for now, but I mean before bedtime. Yeah. Drew, you didn't eat a lot. Okay, you've been picking at candy a lot today. Sit down. Take your time. I'm gonna go get you guys a drink. Sit down. Alright, I'm gonna let you go, because I'm gonna take care of these guys. And,
Okay.
yeah, like I said, I'll send you a message later with the name of the server I'm on. And, if you want to join us, then you're more than welcome to.
Okay.
I want to try and get the entire crew together. We're going to test a couple things too to see what's going to work well and what's not going to work well. So, because I don't want to do massive builds like on Teacup's server or on the last one I did, like Green Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you say we took the entire top of the mountain. We had a massive base with 3 tall tower walls going all the way around.
Yeah.
We were planning on
base.
taking the entire mountain and like walling the entire section off, and that would have been the family's territory, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I said, I stopped playing on that server because I had a falling out with the server owner. I mean, apparently he was really insulted that we tried to create a Discord to run the businesses. And when I tried to talk to him about it, He basically said, no, if anyone else joins that Discord, or if you have anyone else join that Discord, I'm kicking you all. So I stopped playing on the server. And when I stopped, so did everyone else. So the family just basically fell apart.
Those are the kind of server owners that they're too strict, and that's why
But at
they
the same
don't.
time, I understand his worry. He was worried that I was in there poaching his players. Okay?
Ah,
But I opened the Discord to his admins. I explained what we were doing with the Discord, which they were able to go in and check everything and look at all the details. It was mainly there so that when someone said, hey, do you have any of this? We don't have to go look through 50 barrels. We could just open the Discord and anybody in the family could answer him, oh yeah, we have some of those. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So it would have been possible for any one of the family to go to any one of the businesses and fill in for us. It would have all been through the Discord. And it would have been so much easier. If we sold the business, then we just handed the Discord over to the new owner, and that person would have known exactly what was in inventory and where it was. You know what I mean? But we didn't even finish making the entire Discord ready. Like, it was supposed to be a cookie cutter. He could have just copied it for every single business. You know what I mean? The model that we were making up, so that all of it could run, and he could be in all the Discords and keep track of everything. Then if he has a player that abandoned whatever, well then that business could be taken completely and handed to someone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would have ended up making his job 10 times easier. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I mean, don't want to trust people, that's what happens.
Mm-hmm. Plus, if you go over to the biggest group in your server and you tell them that I'm going to kick you all because I think that you're poaching my players, even though you're the people that are
I'm
mainly
the one that
on.
brought in all the players. It's like, he had 6 players on his server when I joined. It went from 6
then we
players
joined to like
in the span of
40.
2 weeks to 30 players. And then we were there for almost 2 months, and he started threatening us, and when I left, he fell back down to 4 players, because 2 of the players left. They're playing with me now.
Yeah, I don't think you banned me from that server because I wasn't on.
No, and the worst thing is like, Lord Smooth got banned. And I was like, well, why did he get banned? Oh, he was spamming. I went through the chat, and I looked, and I looked, and I looked, and he asked one question since he joined the server. Like, literally asked one question. So how the fuck did he spam? And I asked, like, well, what was he spamming? No answer. It's like, look, well, if you're willing to vouch for him, I'll give him another chance. It's like, look, he shouldn't have even been banned. You can't give me the proof of what he was spamming. There's nothing in the chats. I've looked through it all since the day I joined, and I gotta vouch for the guy because you're saying that he did something he didn't? It's like, come on. That was ridiculous. And I mean, I know Lord personally, we played for a long time, and never does he spam. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
It's just more acquisitions and...
Yeah, just somebody said, oh, I'm getting spammed. Oh, who is it? It's Lord Nut. Without actually probably didn't look, there might have been another Lord something on the server, and he banned the wrong guy. You know what I mean? So, I just found it ridiculous.
Is that another sign that there's a person here? There's a glow stick in a shed. It's placed in an awkward spot. I don't think so.
No.
It may have been at like...
You could just spawn in that way.
half health.
No, if it's standing upright, somebody dropped it.
Okay, yeah, it was placed down sideways.
Yeah, if it was on the, if it's on its side, it's fine. When you drop items, especially glow sticks, they stand up. So if you walk in and you see a pop can standing up, or, you know what I mean, anytime I see stuff standing on its end, I usually say that there was a person. Although I know some things don't, like pop cans can spawn in on their side, they can spawn in standing up.
Or there's the, where's 357? There's the times where you'll walk into a house, it'll be super awkward because there'll be like a massive sign that somebody was just there, such as 15 items dropped in a corner.
Yep. Or you arrive like out in an area that's completely deserted, in the middle of nowhere, and you arrive in a town and every single door is open.
Yep, just like the place I'm in now. Doesn't appear to be much here. Some more LLR rounds for my suppressed MK2. Yeah. Someone tells me that this place has been recently looted, along with every other place I've been.
We have no more juices and stuff. Okay. What happened? You knock over the garbage? Clean it up. Quick, I'd like you to eat that meat, please. Okay, not just the couscous. Yeah, not just the couscous. Because the rest of the couscous I'm leaving aside for Mommy. When she gets home, she's going to want to eat something too. She might not want the pork, but I will. We've got another box, so I can make it again. Yeah, sorry. People watching your stream are probably wondering, what the hell? Anyone that doesn't know me, this is regular. Constantly managing the children.
Oh, that's the lumberyard. Yeah, I know exactly where I am.
Yep, if you see the lumber, yeah, then you're literally to the right of the old trading post. To the left of the trading post, I should say.
Oh, yeah, I opened a present and found a landmine.
Yep. No, if you find a tree, a bunch of the big towns have the trees right now. They're present spawning underneath them all the time. And the server I'm on now, I got my NVG headset and strap from presents.
So far, I didn't bother going to a tree in the town I spawned in because, no, that place had people there. I didn't want to bother going in there and probably getting shot just because I'm looking for presents.
Also, people tend to, you find landmines in the presents, so people tend to put those down.
Yup.
What water thing? Yes, there are no juices, so it's either water, but I'm starting to warm up some water so that I can make you guys a tea or a hot chocolate. I'm going to say tea because you already had a hot chocolate today. You didn't. So this morning I didn't make you guys hot chocolate? Yeah, thank you. Exactly. So I'm thinking maybe a nice sleepy time tea tonight? You're full? Alright, we'll stay put. Stay put. Leave it there. I will collect the plates when Drakey's done. Drew, touch that controller and you will not play for the rest of the night. Supper time, you stay at the table.
I'm seeing a lot of cars here.
I'm done with the I'm full, I'm jumping on my game right now. No. I already told you, after supper we're doing movies, right? Right. So you're going to do supper, then you're going to do dessert, and then we're going to do movie. So why are you trying to go back on the game? You know better. Right? We'll see what time it is. We'll start by getting you guys fed. Okay? I don't know, we're going to look at that too. So for now, you sit tight and you wait for dessert. Yeah, I try not to be too strict with them. The little guy lately has been stuck on his game.
Yeah, it's like a mini me. That's what I used to do all the time.
Yeah, and the rule is you don't leave the table till the meal's over. So, I mean, if you're done eating, no problem, push your plate to the side, wait till everyone's done, then I'll serve dessert. If you leave the table before dessert's served, you don't get dessert. Basically, you left the table, apparently you weren't hungry anymore. I only did that because I babysit. And when there's a bunch of kids here, so the last thing I need is for kids to be running around during the meal and, oh, the cat ate my meal, or, oh, I knocked this over, or I dropped my food, because they're not sitting at the table like they're supposed to. So, yeah. I'm not one that likes rules. My kids know it. I only put rules in action when there's a reason to put in the rule in action. So,
Yes,
for example, I didn't think I had to tell the kids, don't bite each other. Yet it's the 13-year-old I watched that bit his sister. I know, hey? It's like I can understand a 6-year-old. It's like, no, it's a 13-year-old. That's the one that decided to do the biting.
Yeah, last night I was fighting my sister over because she was trying to take pepperonis away from me. Because I was over there asking my mom, "Hey mom, can I eat the can I eat the rest of the pepperonis? That's a car I can repair." And then my sister comes out there and says, "No, you're not gonna eat the pepperonis because I want pizza tomorrow." I said, "Well, I have $10. That's enough to buy more pepperonis that are in than there is in this box."
Yeah, you can go get more tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. If he comes out, starts yelling at me, I'm sitting here like, I just want to eat the pepperonis. No, you're gonna give me those pepperonis, or I'm gonna sit outside your door all night.
I'd be like, get comfortable. Just take the box, lick them. There we go. Want them? See, that wouldn't work in my household because, like, my boys are always like, but we're brothers! And he eats it anyway.
Yeah, I know my sister's. She tries to be strict, but she fails horribly.
I'm extremely strict, but I'm also extremely fair. You know, I mean, it's like my kids, yeah, I want, like, do this, do this, do this. But, I mean, look at this, my 6-year-old, okay, he has a PlayStation Plus account. Like, literally, I put him under me, so he now can play online all the games I have. Everything I have access to, he has access to. The only problem now is the fact that even though I removed all the parental locks, due to his age, PlayStation has put some in. And it's like, I don't mind there being some, but I mean, look, if I tell him it's okay to play a game, let him play the fucking game. Because that's really pissing me off. Like, he likes to play DayZ and stuff. Well, he can't play DayZ. Because I put his date of birth in, they're not letting him play. But yet, I went into parental controls, I turned off all of them. And yet it's still not letting him in for some reason.
Yeah, that's strange. That shouldn't be a case.
Nope, because it's under parental supervision. It's not like he went in, it's under his account, it's my PlayStation, I'm the account holder, he is in the family account, he's under me, so he uses my PlayStation Plus, and I have access to all these games. I physically own all the games, except for DayZ, which, regretfully, I could not find a physical copy for.
Yeah, I don't think they have one.
They do, but they only made so many, and they're very hard to find. So, but I mean, it's like, if I turned around in his account and said, okay, 18 and plus, okay, 19 and plus, like literally removed everything manually, and then let him play, and he goes in and starts a game, I'm sorry, due to parental controls. What parental controls? I turned them all off. You know what I mean? So I've actually got to contact Sony and hopefully get somebody on the phone to walk me through how to make that possible.
Ooh, that's a big base.
Account. And the one thing that I'm worried about is if I put him in as 18, he doesn't fall into the family anymore, so I'd have to pay to have him play online. Like my oldest, he has his Xbox Gold account. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't have that problem when I was younger. Even though we put in my actual, like, date of birth and all that stuff. I never had that problem. Because when I first seen, parental controls, I turned them off myself.
Well, that's it. But the thing is due to the fact that I'm the primary account holder on the machine, they're under the family account, which allows them to play online for free, as long as I have my PlayStation Plus. Now, my oldest, I removed all the parental controls, everything. No problem. He can play all the games. Every now and then, it will tell him that the voice setting is off because of his age. Mostly GTA. GTA will actually turn his voice setting off, so he can't talk and hear other people talking.
That's a good thing. I like that they did that.
That's a good thing. And there's certain games I understand they did that. That's fine. He's a minor. He's playing with adults. They block his voice. That's fine. I can live with that. But for the little guy to actually block access to all the games, it's like, come on. Just block the voice. I mean, because hell, he goes on the Xbox and he plays DayZ. He's 6 and he plays DayZ.
Oh god, I have this. In the last stream I did of DayZ, near the end, I did a PvP server. Straight away. Because it was one of them where you spawn at like military bases, different military bases. I spawned at Balota, and first thing I see when I walk into a building after checking the area, I scoped out the area, and then all of a sudden there was nobody. It went from there being nobody to there being a Russian guy telling me how to correctly say terrorist terms. And then he was talking about holding grenades, and when he came back he had a gun, and I was gone because I left, very obviously, and left. And, ooh, somebody has that in the clock tower. They have a base in the clock tower. There's a lot of building here. It's so weird.
Yeah, I know him. If ever you're walking around, his gamer tag would be Alien Cat. That's my oldest. My youngest doesn't have a tag on the Xbox, but on the PlayStation, he's SWAT Kitty Boy, something like that. So when he's playing, if you encounter somebody who says, "Oh, I'm SWAT Kitty," yep, that's my son. If he encounters someone around our age, I can hear them talking on the Xbox through his mic. And they're like, "Oh, well, you shouldn't be playing this game." You're "Oh, no, my daddy lets me play, and I'm good. I kill people." And it's like, he's going off and on. Like, the guy actually took him on a journey with him. And he played with this guy for a long time, and he was being, like, friendly with him, and it was actually nice to see someone our age said, "Man, 6-year-old," and I'm sorry, but my youngest, if you're not looking, he will shoot you. I mean, hell, he was running up and down the coast shooting fresh spawns.
Savage.
Oh, he's 6, and he's like, "Hi, you want to be my friend?" The guy doesn't talk, so he shoots him.
I remember I used to do the exact same thing. I walked down one of my first friends I met on this game was sick of seeing fresh spawn killers, so me and him went down the coast back before like the community servers were a thing, and we went down the coast murdering fresh spawn killers with shotguns, and then we gathered up so much loot from them, and we gave food to fresh spawns.
But what was hilarious is the fact that he's a fresh spawn himself. You know what I mean? And the only reason he shoot them was like, "Why do you keep shooting fresh spawns? They're not talking to me."
Savage.
If they'd said something, he probably wouldn't have shot them. I'm assuming. It's like... But it's freaking hilarious. But no, he's pretty good. Like, he knows how to load his guns, and...
There's 100% people still here. They have a base, doors open on the clock tower.
5:30. Few hours roughly. Ugh.
Yeah, see, I can send you this picture without it going to blue screen, which is pretty nice. It's a picture of like where I am now. It was a very resembling area that looked just like where we used to build a base, but now I have no goddamn clue where I am. I just know there's a clock tower.
That's if you look straight ahead of you. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, that is the hospital on the hill. If you look to your right, if I'm not mistaken, it's a garage with a bunch of scrapped cars up there. If that's the case, that's it. All right, so you are in the northern eastern part of the map. Let me pull up my map. I'll tell you exactly the name of it here.
There's a lot of base building here.
Novo Dimitrovisk.
Oh. Yeah, I've been killed by snipers in this place a few times.
Yeah, the police department just down the hill right off to your left there. There's a gas cloud that forms there, and the grocery store down the hill also has a gas cloud that forms there. So you can loot the entire town as long as you stay away from the two main roads. The hospital's out of it, everything, so you can go loot the hospital, no problem. There's water in the northern part of the town there.
There's a lot of zombies down there.
Right behind you? Yeah, right behind you, if you look, there should be a radio tower.
Yep.
Yeah, on that radio tower I found on the other server I'm playing on, there was a car tent and a base up there.
Huh. Yeah, there's the clock tower. I usually use that for like my Mosin sniping spot because it's, to be honest, the funnest town to snipe in.
Oh yeah, everyone comes through this town. There's about 5 truck spawns. There's military bases not far. There's, you know what I mean? So yeah, of course you're gonna come to this town.
If there wasn't bases there, I would 100% go down there and loot up. Hope I find a Mosin. And then chill in the clock tower.
Mosin, actually, if you head to your right, you're gonna see a road that leads up to the back areas. What's it called? Karman Novoka and Dobro.
I think that's the town I spawned at.
Dobro? Possibly. There's a truck spawn there. Those little houses and everything, I find Mosins in them a lot. But I mean, you don't really want to backtrack. You want to head inland. So to head inland, your best bet
is to follow the train tracks.
No. Those snipers are going to hit you off on those train tracks.
Yeah, especially the guy that's in this clock tower, most likely.
So what you're going to do is, alright, you see that road heading up in the mountains?
Yes.
Alright, there's a, let's see, that was there. Alright, behind those buildings, okay? You don't want to go on the road that's heading up into the mountains. You want to head the other way. So, see how it turns and zigzags behind those buildings on the hill?
Mm-hmm.
You want to follow that. There's a road leading out that way.
Oh,
that
yeah, I see it.
It's going to take you high north. And if you stay on it, you're going to end up going close to that military base up in the north. You're going to pass in front of it, actually.
Well, that's very helpful, because last time I was at the military base, I got sprayed down.
Yeah, no, this military base is in the woods, so you can literally walk around the entire thing and scope it out before you even walk in. It's a small military base. The Kamensk?
Oh, Kamensk.
Yeah. So basically, the little road I told you to take is going to bring you over to that small town, Nagorny, whatever it's called. You'll pass through that town. So you'd have to circle around through the woods where you are now to get to that road to continue on your route.
Just an explosion. I don't think it was, it wasn't the gas cloud. Somebody had a bad day, they exploded.
Yeah, around the tree, people put their landmines right down as they're collecting, so if you don't look while you're walking around the trees, you can blow up. Me and Lord, actually, we were stalking up at a tree, and we're like, oh, look at the tree. I open a box, and he opens the box, and all of a sudden I see him run off to my right. Boom! And I was like, he dead? All I could hear was, my bones! My bones! So I waddled over, resuscitated him, left him there a little bit while I scoped out to find out where the landmines were to go get bandages to fucking patch him up. Broken leg, he survived.
What a champion.
And then my other friend, and then Randy, remember Randy from the other server?
Yes.
Yep. He stepped on 2 mines. Not just one. No. He stepped on one, we patched him up. Then he's like, okay, I'm okay. He steps on another freaking mine. You have to patch him up again.
Oh my
They
god.
survived too. I don't know how they fucking did it, but they survived it.
I step on a landmine, I die!
Yeah, I know. So did I.
They are the luckiest people.
I think they may have nerfed the landmines and made them a little less powerful than they used to be.
I mean, I could test that. This character isn't going to survive for much longer. I don't got a lot of water. I don't got no medicine. That hospital has a base on it. I think I seen somebody up there. So the hospital's a no-go. My character's sick, thirsting to death. I eat food, he vomits.
You're not going to survive.
Yeah, I'm gonna test the landmine. Because, why not?
Make sure you got a splint and a bandage close, but it's not going to kill you. You're going to wake up with a broken leg, possibly bleeding. Half your gear is going to be scrapped.
I should probably go get some sticks for the splint.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's not going to kill you. I mean, like I said, I think they nerfed it where it doesn't insta-kill you anymore. You're going to be out cold, you're going to wake up, you're going to have to patch your leg up, possibly bandage yourself up. So if you're not carrying a splint, you're going to have to walk, which makes you pass out again.
I got the new machete, the crude machete.
There's an ornate and a crude. The ornate's my favorite.
Ornate looks cool. Yeah, only thing you need for a splint is cloth or a bandage.
Sticks. 4 sticks and 4 bandage, I think it is. Or 4 sticks and 4 cloth, something like that.
Yeah, something along those lines. My landmine stopped ticking in the house, so I think it's primed
ready
to explode. Yeah, it sounded like I just turned on one of them really old-fashioned clocks.
Egg timer. The old ones.
Yeah, see that can craft fireplace. Let me see. They should be able to craft a splint. Splint. Boom. I now have a splint. Time to go see if they did.
Watch the splint be scrapped after stepping on it.
Oh god, that would be freaking awful.
Some of your gear gets scrapped because of the explosion. So.
Oh god, yeah, that's gonna be awful. I hope that doesn't happen.
I hope not. It'll just be fucking hilarious, though. It's like, that splint's ruined. It's like,
no, not my splint.
especially when you need it.
I see that landmine. Okay. Do. Still scared the hell out of me. I see the little tiny blood particle pop up at the top of my screen, and then everything went black. Oh yeah, I'm still alive. What are all my clothing's doing? Probably not too good. The pants were badly damaged. So they're gone.
You knew.
Is my character gonna even attempt to start waking up, or... Oh, there we go.
Minu, I said no.
Oh.
I have a cat named Minu, which is French for kitty.
Oh, yep, my character's leg is a little bit screwed. Oh, thank God the splint's not damaged. That would have been awful.
Were you bleeding, or I think it just breaks your leg now.
Broken leg, one bleeding. That was it. I have morphine.
One bleeding and a broken leg. Your leg should be off.
Yeah.
Mine.
All my clothing's screwed.
Oh, a splint and a bandage. I'll be fine. No, I'm sure you need to sew your leg back on. I'm sorry, sir.
I think you need a sewing kit, man.
That's if you can find all the pieces. There's a little bit over there, and over there, and up there, and over there.
And probably a master surgeon to surgically put his leg back on, and then give him a couple of years and he'll be able to walk again.
No, first of all, he needs to collect the pieces of the leg. No, I'm gonna jump off this, we're gonna put on a movie, and by the end of the movie... What? Yeah, go sit down. Alright, I'm gonna let you go, and we will talk again soon.
Okay. That was Squig, everybody. That was Squig. Give him a round of applause. I give you his channel if you guys want. Hey, your character survives quite a lot. If they survived that, is that my character, or was that somebody else's? Since they survived the explosion, they should get a goddamn award. Oh, I know a use for this, machete. This is the use for this machete. I'm gonna jab it into my ear. It's already in my head. I'm so stupid. That was the dumbest death. Do I have a custom character? Nope. Hey, look, Savette. I seen somebody kept popping in here and then leaving, popping in here and leaving. If that was because my friend was here, it's fine. You could stay. He wouldn't mind. He understands streamer life. He's been unable to stream, so sometimes that makes people upset, disappointed, and a little bit sad. I'm expecting to be shot because this is the town of douchebags. I got a weapon. I don't feel like fighting those zombies. I got a trap set now. It involves those zombies. Somebody put in laundry. I can hear the freaking... barely hear, but I can hear the obnoxious thumping of the washing machine. Oh well. Okay, well I was expecting to fall, but I wasn't expecting to be freaking launched. Oh, I'm a ginger now. I'm in all red clothing. A little bit of blue pant, but... You know what I mean by red clothing. Hey, I remember this. This is from... I murdered a guy in one of these. Probably gonna switch games and maybe stream. If Mr. J... If Mr. J gay guy, J not gay guy, or J not J, or whatever the hell you want to call him now. I wonder if he's home. Maybe I'll stream some Minecraft. I'm not a big fan of this place, but whatever. Not a bike helmet. I wish the effects weren't on your screen still when you were in third person. Immersiveness just falls out the window when you see the particles and effects from a bike helmet. Which the people on like on like lists, they say if they're wearing a bike helmet, they don't want to talk and they're probably gonna kill you on sight. So if anybody sees me, I'm gonna probably get shot in the face. I was just scared by my own sister talking outside the door. There's somebody talking somewhere. There's somebody who's talking outside, or somebody was talking in the house, outside my door, or outside my window. Whatever it was, I turned around even though you'd see the talking symbol at the top if somebody was trying to talk to me. It scared the hell out of me. I got frightened. Glad I didn't start out with broken clothes. Basically, it's already been looted clean. Probably hasn't, though. Everything in this game looks like it's been looted. Wonderful. Now I'm a beacon that says, shoot me in the back, please. Please end my life. Yeah, I'm a massive beacon, just like that zombie. That's why you're a zombie. Come here. Just walked up to the zombie and stealth killed it. Was it in? I stealth killed the zombie in the least stealthy way. Walked up to its face and stabbed it. Nice. Come on, give me you. Nope, never mind, don't give me you. It's more stealthy clothing, but I don't care. I honestly could care less. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream, person. And God, I hope you're not a bot. Please don't be a bot. Last two people, I'm pretty sure were bots. You can come here, zombie. Boom. But whoever you are, you just missed lovely conversations between me and my buddy Squig. Oh, they're gone. Oh well. Good things only last so long. In this case, it was like 4 seconds. Four seconds. It's good enough. Good enough for me. At least they stopped on by. Just a good view for that. And everybody can hear my sister screaming because she's obnoxious and doesn't know when to shut up. Now that phrase of the whole world can hear you is quite true. If the whole world watched the video, they could hear obnoxious. There's so many zombies. I wanted to go that way, but I guess I'm not going that way. Enduro helmet. Oh, what the hell? Oh, if I need to, I got human flesh now. Nice. not suggest eating human flesh in this game because your character non-stop laughter. Yeah, non-stop laughter isn't fun. Especially when you're in the middle of a town. That's when it screws you over the most. Man, I look dumb. Look at how dumb I look. Yes. Dig up worms from the grocery store floor. That's interesting. What? That god dang zombie. That friggin' zombie. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you not? Can you not cut me, you stupid dick? That is freaking terrifying. I just murder a zombie, walk in a building to heal, and the only thing I hear is faint Christmas music start up. I did not like that. That did not make me feel comfortable at all. Nice, those are helpful. They're not even disinfected, so I have no choice but to get sepsis or whatever. Wow, can I use a electrical repair kit to repair my character? They seem to be a little bit broken. Hell. I'll carry a spark plug. You never know. Well, a normal person wouldn't go in here. I'm not a normal person. The place has probably already been looted of everything good, specifically the pills that are required. Never mind, I completely take that back. It's not been looted at all. If it's been looted by a moron. And the freaking... That is obnoxious and super annoying, because when that turns on, and the only thing I can hear is boom, 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 boom. It's really annoying because it's distraction, and I can't hear the game that well. The only thing I can hear is boom, 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 which is the biggest distraction of the year. You're just wearing black fingernail polish. On. Listen here, zombie. You must be new because I don't see pants on you. Put on pants. Still decked out in red. Decked out in red. And we're gonna climb to this bush and log off. And end the stream. At least this stream. We're gonna do another one. Probably. Might be more Among Us. Not sure. Nobody seems to like the DayZ today. The only person that would watch me is probably Steven. So. thanks to Squig for stopping on by, chatting with me for a little over an hour. I like that. Me and him haven't chatted in a little while. But, yeah, thanks those of you who stopped in for a little bit and then left, and stopped in for a little bit and then left. And even though one of you was a bot. Yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.